Moms, when did you realize silence means something's on fire? You ever hear that thing moms say? If the house is quiet, someone's either dead or about to be? Yeah, well, I used to think that was just dramatic mom talk until last Tuesday. So my daughter Ava, she's 5, going on 50. This girl is smart, sassy, and just the right amount of evil to keep me permanently stressed. She once convinced her older brother he was adopted using nothing but a crayon drawing and a fake email address. That's who we're dealing with here. Anyway, Tuesday morning I was working from home, answering emails, trying to look productive on Zoom when I realized it was quiet. Like too quiet. No Bluey theme song, no arguing over snacks, no crashes, just eerie silence. So I yell out, Ava, what are you doing? And she responds, nothing, which is mom code for run. I sprint upstairs and she's in the bathroom. The sink is overflowing. There's bubbles everywhere, like literal foam tsunami. I'm like, Ava, what did you do? She looks me dead in the eye and says, I was making soap soup for my unicorn. She's sick. Now at this point, I'm already mopping like I work at Waffle House, but that's not even the worst part. I look over and see my entire makeup bag, foundation, mascara, lipstick, floating in this bubble swamp. Girl said, I needed color. You don't got no pink soup. So now I'm mad, but trying to stay calm because the last time I screamed, she fake cried so hard she threw up and told her preschool teacher I yell in French. I don't even speak French. I tell her to go sit in timeout while I clean up the disaster zone. She says, can I bring my pet spider? I'm like, you don't have a, and then I see it. A whole ass Tupperware container with a real spider inside and a piece of lettuce. I said, girl, why is there a spider in my Tupperware? She goes, he was in the basement. He looked sad. I gave him salad. At this point, I'm texting my husband like, we need holy water or maybe a priest. So she's in timeout. I'm finishing up cleaning and I sit back down to work. 5 minutes pass. Silence again. No spider noise, no child noise, just vibes. I go check the living room. She gone. Spider gone. Tupperware gone. I walk around the house like some horror movie mom whispering, Ava, Spidey. That's when I smell it. Smoke. The girl lit a candle in the laundry room next to the dryer sheets and she's sitting cross-legged like a tiny demon doing a ritual. I scream, Ava, what are you doing? She goes, I was giving Spidey a funeral. He didn't like the salad. I blow out the candle, pick up the spider's crispy remains, I think, and tell her that's it. She's grounded. She folds her arms, pouts, and says, well, next time I'll use your good candles. That one smelled like dog. And I swear to you, before I can even respond, she pulls a crayon out of her pocket and starts drawing my mad face on the laundry room wall. I say, stop it right now. And she goes, it's not you. It's my other mom, the mad one. I was this close to calling the adoption agency, but the final straw, that night I get a call from her teacher. Apparently, Ava told the whole class that her mommy keeps spiders as pets, lights fires to send them to spider heaven, and speaks French when she's mad. Teacher's like, is everything okay at home? I said, depends. You hiring?